Hey everyone, welcome. This is going to be Friday's daily gratitude and affirmation practice. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. We got our bubble tea. This is a giant bubble tea. So, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I've had a very crazy busy last couple of days. So let's work backwards on Friday. And probably no nature video today, but we're going to strive and shoot for a nature video tomorrow. So, number one gratitude to start off for Friday, gratitude and affirmation practice. I'm very grateful I got a chance to go walking in the morning on Friday. This is going to go into the message, but you ever have those weeks where you are so busy taking care of like appointments and grocery shopping and I don't even know what else, trying to spend a little bit of time with family, and all of a sudden you're like, what did I get done this week? Oh, and like work is really busy too. And like meeting with clients. So we're here, we're present, and I've started to not want to just do an indoor video for you guys at the end of the day, so which is why I waited. And then yeah, like I said, I was nonstop yesterday too, and today. Like I finally had a little bit of time just to relax. So Friday, grateful I got to go walking in the morning, set the tone for the day. Number two, I'm grateful that we had a happy hour on Friday because it's nice to do that with the team. Made me sad we have someone leaving, but you know, I wish them well, and I hope the person who fills the position is just as awesome. Number three. 3 for Friday. Listen, homemade food, not having to go out and get food places, it's just been something I've really been thinking about this week. Also, the fact that the pre-made salad game has bumped up in the past year or two, man, game changer for variety. And yes, I still have to like make my food, but it just saves on so much time. It's not the best when it comes to the oils that they use, but you know, if you want variety, if you don't have time, if you want something, you know, that's still lettuce, kale, it's a good option. So I would say I'm grateful for that. Also, bagels, having a bagel every day was really good too. Number 4 for the day. I was very grateful that it was Friday. I had and am having a busy weekend as well. So, but it was nice not to have so much in my day, so that way I could get to the other things that I need to get done. Number 5. So immediately after work, and this is the thing too, I had at least, off the top of my head, 4 different appointments immediately after work this week. So I had, therapy, and then Reiki, and then I was seeing a client, and then Friday I had my laser hair appointment right after work because the weekend just didn't work out in scheduling like it traditionally does. And so the area that I live in, the traffic is so heavy that it might even add like an hour to your drive. Thankfully, oh gosh, that's gonna be number 4. So grateful that it didn't add to my drive. And she messaged me and she was like, hey, the earlier appointment times opened up if you want to come earlier. And so I messaged her and I was like, yeah, I can come earlier if traffic allows. So very grateful that also happened. That'll be number 5, because what happened is it was, traffic was decent enough that I got down there by, I left at 5, got down there 6:45, which is amazing, especially during rush hour on a Friday. So number 6 is going to be, I'm very grateful I didn't get into an accident too. I don't know how people do it. My dad and my brother leave at like 3 a.m. every single workday to avoid the traffic going down to that region, and hopefully a lot of the accidents too. Well, and yes, the accidents. I swear every time I take that route, there's at least one accident. That's how crazy traffic is. So the fact that went so smoothly, I'm just so grateful for. Then after my appointment, so I had a friend that I've been trying to hang out with, and it just hadn't worked out up until this point. So number 7, very grateful it worked out to grab dinner with him. And so, this was also really exciting. Where we grabbed dinner, it was an area where I used to go to the library at. They have this beautiful, like, glass library, and so it's nice to, like, sit up there, you're doing your work, it's quiet, and you get to look out, and it's in this really cool town center with a lot of, like, different food and whatnot. So, and the other nice thing is, so there's 2 ways I could go back home, and so I went down the one route, like, all throughout the highways, close to DC, but then I went back the other way, which I prefer because less lanes, so that means it does take longer, but it's more scenic and usually not as a bumper to bumper stop go. But the nice thing is that where we ate was right on my way back home, so it worked out perfectly. Number 8, so after dinner, we were just like talking and catching up, and then there's like a green space around there, and I totally forgot about this, but they have like 3 like little kids parks, and so we were just like messing around on the like the monkey bars and everything, and that was a good time. I haven't done that in so long, except look at my hands. That's hand 1. This is hand 2. It does not matter if I just put my hands on a monkey bar, I get bad blisters. And so by the end of it, I think we were just doing that for like 40 minutes. By the end of it, 2 of these were already open, and then a third one was just big enough that I just decided to pop it. But yeah, not great, but it was really fun. And oh my gosh, number 9, so it started raining. Of course it rains on the day where, I like wash my hair in the morning, go figure. But the rain felt so good, and it's finally starting to feel like spring. And I really enjoy being out at night. I am one of those interesting people that, like, I will take the moonlit walk at night. I will go around in the dark. I guess this comes from, like, I used to go camping a lot growing up, and so, like, or my family would play, like, freeze tag. Oh, good memories. Freeze tag, flashlight tag, and we'd be doing it till, like, 10:30 at night. So it was really fun hanging out. 10 for Friday. Got some decent sleep that night. I don't know what's been going on where it's like from 1 to 3 in the morning. If anyone knows anything about this, please put in the comments. But 1 to 3 in the morning, I just have been like waking up or not able to fall asleep. But the time that I did sleep was really nice. And this will probably be in the Saturday video too, but I'm very grateful that I got to sleep in. So that was Friday. The message of the day, though, corresponding to how crazy of a week it has been, we have a choice, okay? So you can look at when your life gets hectic, busy, crazy, you can look at that as if you're about to experience a breakthrough. And if you're in a week where you're like, I don't even understand what's going on, I feel like 50,000 things are happening in my day, but then when you really think about it, there's not a whole lot going on, yet I'm like running around everywhere and, trying to do different things. That probably means that you are experiencing like an upgrade or a breakthrough, or it's a really good moment to reevaluate everything that's in your life. Because your awareness of it is coming for a reason. if it was meant to be in your life, then it would be so normal, like you wouldn't even think about it, and it wouldn't strike you as odd that all of a sudden you're just that busy. So, and the longer it goes on, right, the more our emotional state is tied to it. So the one thing I can give you guys, the one thing that I was practicing for myself is, this will not be my next week. And I'm going to sit and take some time and evaluate, okay, what is necessary and how can I readjust to get through this period, and not emotionally attach to it. What do I want to emotionally attach to instead? Myself. I want to emotionally attach to peace and calm and slowing down. It's very important when you get into those, I thought my phone was falling. It's very important when you get into those states that you don't continue to attach to the chaos, because then that just puts you even more into the throes of what's going on. That's a moment to pull back as much as possible, continue to witness and be aware, and then make small changes and unattached to that. So part of it was, yes, I had a bunch of appointments this week, but what I'm talking about for me, I notice when those moments are going on and that I need to actually pause and readjust and evaluate and actually eliminate some things that are no longer serving in my life, that are adding to that busyness, because my brain feels like it's just so busy throughout the day and I don't feel like I have a chance. Like, I notice I hold my breath a lot more and I don't have time to sit and be. If you're being taken out of the present moment, there might be other things and reasons for that. I'm not even saying that you aren't doing things that aren't important. Like, I spent so much less time this week sitting around, or I don't really even think I had much time to myself to sit around. So that's another thing too. If you find that you are that taken out, it may just be that things are speeding up to bring your awareness to something that for you to make a different choice and redesign your life a different way. And I mean, the last couple of days have still been pretty busy, so I'm taking the time and slowing myself down a little bit day over day, and then I'll update you guys with what I find that I need to take out of my life. I think for me, I need to go about planning for my life in a completely different way. I don't necessarily know what that is yet, but I've stopped spending so much time planning this week, and I go, okay, what are the things I absolutely need to get done? And then how can I unattach from this like hectic mental busyness? This is pretty good, by the way. So this shop does like different flavors, but you can build your own. And so I did French vanilla and strawberry just to see what that would taste like. It's pretty good. So that's the message for Friday. All right, affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I am divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it, and I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I give myself peace and rest. I allow myself to lean in fully to peace and rest. Number four, I'm a person that everything works out for without me thinking about it or questioning it, easily, effortlessly, quickly, for my highest good and favor and for the good of all. Number 5, I choose again. I choose so much better for myself. Number 6, I'm not going to stress. Everything is being worked out for my ultimate good. Number 7, what a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim a day, our experiences, appreciate what we have, and let's recognize and lean into the fact that we are powerful co-creators of our present realities. Number 8, I smile and I allow joy and love to manifest 10 times over in my life. Give to receive. Number 9, I have infinite possibilities. I choose what is most fun, loving, nourishing, exciting, and fulfilling. 10 for the day. I am the most important thing in my life. There's nothing that needs to be done or, any obligation, expectation that I've put on myself or others have put on me rolls right off, does not attach, and I unattach myself from any of that. So that way I can just be present. That is all for Friday's video, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. We're going to do 2 more, get us caught up, and, we're going to continue and work with our days. But hope the message was helpful, especially if you've been experiencing a hectic week. I really just feel like the energies are just really off, crazy kind of right now. So if you're experiencing that as well, I'm right there with you, and we can do more by doing less. That is going to be my number bonus 11 affirmation to you guys. All right. What are you guys grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. I am getting to all the comments today. I also owe you guys a podcast episode. It just hasn't worked out yet. Appreciate your guys' patience. But I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.